to Gordon Guitar. So we have the Kid LAROI song here called Any Other Way. It's based upon 4 different chords, and we'll play some picking from the chords, and that's what's going on here. So if you enjoy songs like these, for example from Kid LAROI, please feel free to subscribe here on this channel. Now let's start. We don't need any cape for this one, so we're diving right into the chords now. The first one will be based upon a C, but what you need to hold here is just this, and I suggest that you hold it with your index finger here on the 3rd fret A string and with your middle finger on the 3rd fret B string. Alright, so that's the first grip. The next grip will be up here. It's an E minor 7. So it's a bar chord. You don't need to actually hold the bar if you don't want to. You could, but I'm not doing that because we will not play strumming, so we'll not have to do that if you don't want to. It's just enough to hold here on the 7th fret on A string, then on 8th fret on B, and 9th fret on the D. All right, so that's what you really need based upon the E minor 7. All right. The next chord will be this one. It's the D7. You could hold the bar here. I would do that. So it's a bar chord on the 5th fret from the A string and down. So all strings except from the last E here in the bass. So a bar there. And then the rest will be 7th on D and 7th on B. So 7th on D and 7th on B. And the next and final grip we'll do here is this one. It's the B minor 7. So that's a bar chord again, this time on the 2nd fret, and same strings there from A string and down, all strings except from the last E here in the bass. And then the rest will be 4th on D and 3rd on B. So there we have the grips, the C. And the reason for having this with C with the index and middle finger like this is because when you go to the next, you just stay on the strings and slide down to the 7th to be able to do that in a faster rate there. So with that, you just add a little here on the 9th fret D string, your ring finger perhaps. And so that was the second grip, and then you go over to this one, the D7, and then the B minor 7. All right, so that is how it goes. All right, now let's look at the notes we need to play. So for the C, it is 3rd fret on A, open G, 3rd B, and open E. That's it. Then we will slide up here, like I mentioned, to the E minor 7 and play this part. All right, so you incorporate a slide there as well. So you're gonna play first the 7th on A, then 8 on B, then 9 on D, and then you take one finger, I use my little pinky here, on the 10th fret on B string and slide up to the 12th, okay? So just hit 1 on the 10th fret and then I slide to the 12th fret. That was the E minor 7 part. Then you go up here to the D7. And for this first round, this is about 2 rounds, differs a little bit in the ending here. This first round you play. So that is 5th on A, then 7th on D, then 5th on B, and then you add the 7th on B. I use my little pinky there, so that's the D7 chord. And then we have the B minor 7, goes like this. That is 2nd on A, 4th on D, 2nd on A, 3rd on B, 4th on D, third on B, and fourth on D. So there you have it. So again, second A, third on B, fourth on D, third on B, and fourth on D. That is the first round. I'm gonna play that slow for you, so let's go. All right. And the second round, it will start in the same way with the first two chords. So the C. Okay. And then when it comes to the D7 chord, you will play very similar. It's 5th on A, 7th on D, then 7th on B, and back to 7th on D. And the final chord, the B minor 7, will play this part. Okay, so that is 2nd on A, then 3rd on B, then 4th on D, and now comes this a little bit when you play this faster part here. What you do here, you're gonna play the 2nd on E, and you hold that with your bar, so it's like this, and then you add a 3rd fret E and release it to get back to the 2nd E. What I do here, I use the hammer-on pull-off technique here, so just pick that first 2nd on E, which is barred here, one time, and then my middle finger here does the rest, so I hammer on and pull off to get back. So just one pick with my right hand. And that is because we needs to be a little bit faster. So 2nd, 3rd, 2nd on the E string, and then 5th on B. So I go down there with my little pinky, and I finish off with 3rd on B. So this final B minor 7 part was 2nd on A, 3rd B, 4th D, and then comes this faster 2nd, 3rd, 2nd on E, and then 5th B, 3rd B. And that ends the second round, and pretty much the song, because it goes like this, round and round. I'm gonna take you through this a little bit slower, both these rounds, so let's go. Yeah, so there you have it, guys, the LAROI's Any Other Way. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please thumb up. See you next time, guys, and play tuned.